and welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Talesian. Oh, 1 second. Wait a second. Hold on, it's not working. Hold on. Ah! No, that's not it. That's not it either. Oh no, something's going wrong. Okay, there we go. Wait, that's it. That's what I wanted to do. Here I am, and there you are. How y'all doing today? It's a great day. Been a busy day for us around here, but here I am, and it's Fantasy Friday, and we're going to do some Lord of the Rings online, but first, I have some news that I need to share. And let me pull up something that some of you probably haven't seen for a while, because I haven't had any news to really share. There we go. It's my news and forum post. There we go. Yes, we were some news today. Cord of the Rings happened today. First time in a few weeks because of the holidays. And Cord had some announcements along with Severin. They are going to be opening up 4 brand new 64-bit servers in the coming year. 1 roleplay and 1 regular server in the United States, and 1 roleplay and 1 regular server in the EU. They're going to be coming later in the year. They don't have the dates yet. They'll go ahead and post all of that when they're ready. After they open those servers, transfers to them will be free with 1 limitation. US to US only, and EU to EU only, due to some back-end tech issues that they're having. So, and all these new servers are 64-bit, kind of like what the Angmar and Mordor servers are. So, get ready for the land rush, get ready for the name rush. Those are going to be coming up soon. Also, one of the other things that Cordovan mentioned is that they're going to be spinning up some of the old Dark Worlds, the old Legacy Worlds from 2018. They'll put out an exact list when they get closer to it. And they will allow transfers, of course, US to US and EU to EU, when they spin live those old dark servers. So if you've got any old characters that have been sitting around that you wish you could play again, they're going to reopen that up for you. Once they get these new servers over, you'll be able to transfer those characters for free, supposedly, to those new servers as well, once they get stable. Another thing that they briefly announced is there will be no change to the Angmar and Mordor servers. They like the way they're going. They're going to keep them on the same timelines that they're working on. Angmar and Mordor, also the new servers also will not be Veil of the Nine servers. So if you don't like that mechanic and you want to start a brand new fresh character, you can go to one of the 4 new servers, and you will not have to deal with that mechanic. Also, there will be PvMP on the new servers as well. They'll be full, brand new servers, base game or full game servers. They're not legendary servers. They'll open up the entire game world on those 64-bit servers when they launch. And also, one of the other things they mentioned, I did get a chance to watch the entire thing, but one other piece of information that was very, very important. Lord of the Rings Online is starting their own Discord server very soon, so that you can coordinate with other people, share information, build groups, and so forth. So that's another big, big piece of news there. I will have a link to the Court of the Rings Online if you're not familiar with it. It's the weekly video that Cordovan, who is the community manager for Lord of the Rings Online, does every week. That will be there'll be a link below to this week's Court of the Rings, and there's much more information there that I could pierce that I had a chance to parse because I had a busy day today. But those are the big ones that I wanted to make sure got out as soon as I got them. So yeah, that's some good news, I think. I'm looking forward to some of these new servers. I don't know if I'm going to start any characters on the new servers. I'm really happy on the Angmar server right now. I really enjoy where it's going. Those of you who watched my last stream know the problems I had with the Troll Titans. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. 2 of them back to back within 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. But anyway, speaking of Troll Titans, let's go ahead and get into Moria here. We have a bunch of stuff to do today. I think... let me see here. we're still working on chapter 2, I think, of book 2, and we've got a whole bunch of other quests to do in that area as well. We're up in Durin's Way near the 21st Hall. There's the Merivale area to the east. Hopefully I'm doing the pointing right. I still get all that confused. I don't know. That we want to try to hit a little bit today. I might head over there. Yeah, I had logged in a little bit to do some tailoring and scholaring and open tasks and stuff, but I'll do all that later. But as always, because this is a brand new day, it's a Hobbit's birthday somewhere. And because it's a Hobbit's birthday, we get the presents. And they are still doing Yule gifts. So we might get an interesting Yule gift today. So let's see what we get. 100 Virtue XP and a major potion of morale. Cool. Okay, I could definitely use that. As you can see, I've already got a stockpile of them. That'll use them down here. All right. So let's head back. Let me see. Our quests are Willem takes the lead. Defeat Merivale on your way to the Pool of Kulturg in the Fanged Pit. The 21st Hall, talk to Broger. And then the Hunter one, which we'll be working once we get to the Red Horn Lodge. So we need to head to the Merivale stuff. So that's where we're going to go first, which means the easiest way to do that would be for us to go back to the 21st Hall. So that's where we're going to head. So I hope everyone's having a good day today. Also, I just recently opened up an account on Blue Sky. The link is in chat, and it'll be down below on YouTube as well. I'm liking Blue Sky, so hopefully you'll join me there. I'll be posting a lot more cat pictures and fox pictures and notes and stuff about where things are going with the kinship and so forth. Let me see here. There we go. Get that up there. There we go. Let me go ahead and pick up my VIP rewards real quick. Very important that everybody does this, by the way. The VIP rewards are what gives you this wonderful little item. The town services jug. Oop, wrong thing here. Close that out. Town services jug. There we go. Gives you access to the legendary forge anywhere in the world, auction house anywhere in the world, wardrobe, staircase, all the stuff anywhere in the world, which makes the game so much easier to play. Actually, while I'm here, let me check to see if my weapons need to be reforged. Nope. Okay. So currently we are here. We're here at the 21st Hall. And we're going to head to the Merivale pits, which are up here. So that's the Stone Hall. So that's north out of the 21st Hall. So we're going to go ahead and hop on my goat, or my boar, and we'll head out north. And we'll see what sort of good trouble we can get into. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, as I was mentioning, last session, within the space of about 10 or 15 minutes, I had two troll titans appear. It was not fun. I had to call in the horde twice to take them out. All right. And I think this is the way we want to go. I think so. Head to the Stone Circle, I think is what it's called. Yep, that's it. This is where we want to go. Alright, so let's go ahead. Now we're going to head to the Merivale pits, which I think are this way. Yes. Now, if you remember last session, we did a lot of stuff in the two side points around here for the Goblin and Orc camps in Jungle Doom area. So we'll go ahead and go past that now And we'll be doing some more Meridales. Now, we'd already been here recently before on another stream, but now we're actually going to be adventuring and exploring in this area because we need to find Kulturg and the Fanged Pit, and that's where we are here. And I like that, Willem Whisker, napping lynx. I think that's so cute. Oh, and Folkat's, is that a fellowship or?
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
The Mervale and Merville are mysterious creatures. I don't know much about the goblins and orcs, but little about those with wings. What I do know is that they present a serious threat to here in Durance Way. These foul creatures call this entire cavern their territory, and I fear they are intent on expanding it. These Mervale cling to the safety of the darkness, and they have a bloodlust that makes them a most dangerous foe. If we are to be successful, we must know more about everything that goes on here. Speak to Hadi, Bessie, and Guri. They have each agreed to help and have traveled with me here to the Fanged Pit. And I think I've already picked up... Nope, I have not picked up their quests yet. So we will go ahead and pick up their quests. Now here's Guri.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
Birds of Prey. Mervale above ground take to the skies at night. In Khazad-dûm, however, they nest and sleep in several perches high above the caves, as though they were queer birds. If those perches were to fall, they would be forced to the ground, where we might meet them with our steel. The greatest collection of perches is in the furthest camp to the east, Skorazug. While you're assaulting their nests, take care of any slingers you come across. When we attack, we need to make sure we can get in close, and their ability to fight at range could pose problems. Hurry! Much depends upon your success. Okay. And here's Hadi. Let's see what Hadi has to say.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Reports indicate that the Mervale are a larger threat than we had initially thought. Like the great armies of the south, they have great siege weapons which will wage war. This is disturbing news. If we are to succeed here, we must infiltrate their workshop and destroy those constructing their siege weapons. Error is waiting for you to help assault their camp. You will find him east of here, within Mervale territory, at the base of the siege camp. Note, Erlar must survive. Very important point to remember. And there's Bessie. We'll see what Bessie has to say.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Orcs infested with fungus is bad enough news for us, but infected orcs captured by Mervale is even worse. These creatures are canny, and I worry what they may be up to. If they can learn how to turn this fungus into a weapon, it will be many more centuries before dwarves rule these depths again. There is a camp, Tith Marahil, where I believe that these orcs locked up in cages. Well, the thought sickens me, for free the orcs from their prisons and defeat any Mervale in the area who might also be infected. I do not wish to think of the danger the situation poses to us all. Fungus takes flight. Oh god, that's a scary thought. And this goes along too. Remember when we first adventured into Moria, there was a fungus that we found near the near Durin's doorstep. Looks like it's getting a lot worse the deeper we go in. So we're going to be going ahead and dealing with some of that. So let's go ahead and head this way. Not directly. Excuse me. No, we're not going to head that way. Let's see here. Let's head this way. Actually, let me go ahead and buff up because this is going to get nasty very quickly. All right, there we go. Oh no, the dreaded Skarn deposit. Now, for those, also remember, we still have a, I'm already on the Advanced Slayer deed. I only need 120 more. almost 130 more, and I'll have the advanced Slayer D taken care of. So I've already done my part to slaying some of the Merivale. And that's mostly because when I'm not on camera, there are some quests that I run, and sometimes Merivale show up in them. And those are those quests, either the Garnet ones that I did on another stream, or the 2 scholarly ones that I've done. And I've done those several times to pick up resources and such. We have to escort Augury into Zerikazago. We must stay in the shadows. And ready to fight the Hail Folk. Great. You need to die. Thank you. I swear to God, I thought I heard something coming out of the ground. Alright, there we go. So we want to head over here to start working on the Fungus Takes Flight quest. But I'm actually, I think I'm right near. Am I near? No, I'm not. So we want to head this way. I think these are the nests that they were talking about. So I actually want to head back up. Alright, let's see. Which way from here? This way. Ah, those are the cages right there for the Fungus Takes Flight, so I'm in the right area. Alright, so now let's take a look at these orcs. Lost Banaga captive. Okay. Oh, great. And now I've got a Glossbanaga Slayers. Bane of the Infected. Okay. And I want me to take care of some of the slingers too, so there's a slinger. Open up the cage. on. Open up the damn cage. Let me out. Oh, actually not earning experience. I should probably put on something that I'm earning experience with. Parry, evade, block. Yeah, let's go defense. Just because I don't know what the hell's going to happen around here. Ugh. Jesus Christ. How am I gonna get up there? Maybe around this way? Nope. Probably not. And I can't reopen these cages once I've opened them, so I guess we'll head this way. Looks like our Wi-Fi doorbells are off the charge. And we'll just open up this chest that's sitting here. And there's the last cage that I need to open right here. So we'll get these cages open at least, and then I just need one more Moraville Slayer at Tith Mahadril, and then we'll be done with this quest. There we go. There's the Slayers. So that quest is done. And you need to hold on for one quick second. I have to take this phone call. Sorry about that. I absolutely had to take that phone call. So, let's see what sort of trouble we can get into here. Okay. So that covers that area. So, I think we want to head... I want to head down... Ooh. That doesn't look good. Is that the area I need to go? Of course it is. Of course it's the area I need to go. Okay, so what's the best way over there? Definitely not this way. Can I go up this way? I'm just curious what's at the very tippy top of this contraption here. Oh shit, a cave queen. Can I do anything with this? No. I probably am going to have to come back up here for a quest. You watch. I'm going to get another quest that's going to send me up to the top of these things, and I'm going to have to do something. So, because usually that's how this works. All right. Let's get out of here. And let's go ahead and head to another location. At least I'm heading in the right direction now. Oh, there's earlier. Well, let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be an escort and slay quest, I'm sure. And we'll go ahead and take care of it. At least I'm suspecting it's being... Oh, and I picked up an infused garnet along the way. Nice. I already have 9 of them, so there's many of those quests I can do. And that's all grind stuff, so...
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Hadi sent you? Good, I have made all the preparations and now is the perfect time. The Merivale have left the siege workshop undefended. We can sneak in and catch them unawares. On your mark, the battle will be joined. The workshop is just up here. If we hurry, we can take them by surprise. I hope your blade is thirsty. That should slow them down a bit. I'll leave the siege weapons to you while I clear your escape. With the Merivale defeated, you may now destroy their siege weapon. Awesome. That's 2. Now we want to continue to head east. Oh, probably south and then east. But I still need to kill a bunch of Merivale anyway, just for GP and questing purposes, so... How am I doing on... Yeah, I need 70 more, so... Yeah, every time I hear that in the background, I keep thinking, "Oh, great, I'm gonna get jumped by a orc assassin or a fucking troll titan." Jesus Christ, that's the last thing I need right now is a troll titan. Let me tell you. Funny thing is, a lot of those side quests that I've been doing, I'm getting a ton of I'm getting some wood, I'm getting a lot of hides, especially if the cave crawlers are taking over those 2 mini dungeons, and I'm getting, obviously, a lot of scholarly materials. I mean, my god, I'm sitting on 227 and 454 rune-carved tablets. So I don't have any problems doing anything when it comes to scholarly stuff. The other ones are not. Other ones are a little more difficult. So it's actually nice that I'm able to pick up a bunch of skarn deposits around here. Gordozun. I'm going to defeat slingers and nests here. Ah. Oh, I was hoping I'd see a whole bunch of Mervale fall. I thought that would be cool. I love being able to take out more than one with a single shot. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel like a real hunter. Wow. Ah, I didn't even do it that time. Boo hiss. Oh no. A wooden chest. A cursed evil -2 wooden chest. Oh no. Oh, and there's another one. Oh no. Alright, so those are the slingers, so I just need to destroy nests now. Oh, that one had 5 chunks of Khazard Skan in it. Nice. Oh, I've pretty much lost everything. I've been so busy slaying stuff. Oh shit. That's not good. Oh, okay. Just a 2 Goblin Assassins. Great. Oh, this could be the end of me. Yo, this could definitely be the end of me here. Yep, I'm toast. Let's try to back off. Back off. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! Yes! Got them both. Holy shit. Wow, that was close. 146 hit points left. No, I was not ready for that. All right. So now we'll work on Willem takes the lead, because I do want to find our missing Boffin. And he's up there on the other side of the lake. So we'll go ahead and head up that way. Oh, and you guys know what I gotta do here. Just once. Just once. I gotta fish, you know me. Just one time. One of these days I'll get something neat. Maybe today's the day. A goldfish. Yay, a goldfish. Alright, so we'll go around the lake, we'll slay a few more of them, and then we'll pick up with Willem. Our formerly sleeping lynx. This looks like it's safe to go down. Is that the... Yeah. Down. There. Will and Whisker rushes past you, running towards something by the pool. And it's a missing Boffin! Yay! Woo! Yeah, you found him!
Hello there. Is this your cat?
He does seem quite friendly. Never seen such a creature up close before. You ask Bingo if he's feeling alright, and the Hobbit responds with a puzzled smile. It's nice of you to ask, but I must admit that I'm a bit worried. I didn't know exactly how I came to be sitting by the side of this lake. Are we underground? This is not like anywhere in the Shire that I have ever seen. This must be out by Scary or Brockenbroyds. You keep calling me Bingo. Is that me? Odd, I can't quite get a handle on my name. Bingo Boffin, you say? It does not feel terribly familiar. But if you're a friend, I will take you at your word, and I thank you for filling me in. You have found Bingo, but it seems he has lost something. His memory. Great. Absolutely effing wonderful. Alright, so that clears this area, so now we need to head to the Fang Pit. So we want to head back to the Stone Hall, and the fastest way I can do that is to port back to the 21st Hall. And then ride over. I am glad we did find Bingo, though. That is a relief. And I'll go ahead and take a quick second while I'm here to go ahead and empty out my inventory and such.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Alright, so let me go ahead and go through my inventory real quick. Supreme weapon. Oh. That's a Supreme weaponsmith. That's a cook. Woodworker. Metalsmith. Tailor, that's me. Supreme. That's a warden one. We'll grab that. Swift runestone. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this back into shared storage for my cook. And we'll sell these items off. 2, 4, 6, 7. And we'll go ahead and mount on my goat. And we will head back to the Fanged Pit camp. Now, while I was finding locations there, I'm sure there are more locations that I need to do for deeds and such, and I'll probably go ahead and take care of those later on my own. Probably once I hit level 60 and it's a little safer, as they say, to roam around. I mean, I am 58, so it's not terrible, but we'll worry about that a little later. So I've helped out all 3 of those dwarves that I was requested to, Bessie, Hadi, and Guri. So I'll go ahead, turn those in, then I'll turn in the wrapper quest for this area, and then see where it takes me next. Unless there's more quests that they want me to do. They might have other options for me, so. But we'll start with Spalvey. William takes the lead.
You found Bingo! Wait, what is wrong?
Why do you wear that expression? You tell Spalvey that something must have happened to Bingo after he became separated from you, for now he seems to have lost his memory. Really? That can happen? I wouldn't mind if he simply forgot the part where I betrayed him to the Dour Hands and locked him in a cage, but I suppose forgetting the rest is not acceptable, is it? A pity.
If we were to show that manuscript page to Bingo, it might help him remember.
Yes, the manuscript page that Willem found. It's mostly dry now and nearly legible. If we show it to Bingo, it might provide the remainder who also needs to recover his memory. Alright. And where is... There he is. Amnesiac Hobbit. I like the titles they give him. Napping Lynx and Amnesiac Hobbit. Boy, I tell you, that's a great party name, I tell you. Alright, so let's go ahead and show him the manuscript.
Hello there, my new friend.
I am sorry, I do not remember you. And not only that, I cannot remember why I cannot remember. Yes, what is this? You hand Bingo the page of his manuscript that Willow Whisker fished out of the pool on Durin's Way, and he squints at it a few minutes. Let's see. Newberry? Buckland? Do not know where those places are. Of course. Every Shire Hobbit does. My, this hobbit lass does have a lot of children. Angelica, Berla, Cornelia, Denodius, Esmeralda, Fosco, Griffo. Oh, that's the end of the page. You know something? I almost thought I remembered someone. A girl with red hair and a sword? No, that's not part of me. I'm sorry, but I really do not remember. Ugh. Only there were more pages.
It was not enough. But if we find the other pages of his manuscript, well then, probably that would...
That might help him recover his lost memories. We should assume that he dropped his manuscript where he fell, and the pages became scattered far and wide throughout Khazad-dûm. Anyone might have picked him up. But there are some places we can check. Netterville and the Fang Pit, Orc and Warg writers cover Drake's distance throughout Zelamelech. They might have found some pages. A war council formed in Amzarkadlim, and oh great, give me something easy to pronounce, right? Anazarmeklim in the Flaming Deeps. Dwarves in the 21st Hall. After you followed all these leads, I will meet you in the 21st Hall. Okay, so I need to follow up on Spalby's leads to find pages of Binga's manuscript. I need to find 13 pages. Okay, so that's going to be an ongoing quest for quite a while. We'll go ahead and lock it onto my screen so that it stays there for a while. So we'll go ahead and continue on with Bessie, Hadi, and Gori and turn in those quests. So here's Bessie's.
These halls will be great once more.
The camp has been destroyed? That is good news. We no longer have to fear the fungus being used against us by the Merivale. Another one of my scouts mentioned her hearing one of the Merivale mention that their leader, I don't know her name, but they called her She Who Must Be Obeyed, had the idea of capturing Losbnaga goblins. Whoever she is maliciously clever. And here's Hadi.
These halls will be great once more.
Workshop of the Winged. So, Erlab plans worked. I admit I initially had doubts, but he has a mind for such things. With those weapons out of commission, we can venture deep into the Morville camp. Oh, excuse me. Without fear of reprisal. Erlab said that some of the Merville were being chivied along by their female counterparts with threats of Bolgrian's wrath, should they err. Whoever this Bolgrian is, they fear her most sincerely. And here's Guri.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Excellent work. Now the Merville will be forced to the ground where we are on even footing, and with fewer slingers we can bring our axes to bear upon them without fear of darts. Now they have become the prey. Haha, I wonder what their queen will think of her slingers now that they fail to protect their nesting areas. Yes, their queen. It seems they are ruled by one they call She Who Must Be Obeyed. And the overriding quest was Visage of Terror.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane!
So, from what the four of you have gathered, everything in the Fang Pit revolves around the Queen of the Merivale. They all live and die by her order and command. It is decided then. The only option is to strike at her directly. So let's see what we've got here. I don't need a spear. Can't use that. The armband. 41 will. Wow. Yeah, but I'd be giving too much agility. I'll be giving 10 points of agility up for 41 points of will, but no, not very good. How about the Ring of Fate? Ring of Fate, Ring of Will, plus tactical modifier doesn't do me any good because I don't do tactical damage. I do primarily, yeah, I don't do tactical, I don't believe. I do physical mastery. So that does me no good. None of us really help me. So what's the most expensive? Probably the wing clipper at 13 silver. 10 silver, 3, and 3. So yeah, we'll just scrape wing clipper.
Stay a moment! We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria!
Vanity. I have talked with the others here and they've gathered all the information you gave them. I believe the damage you've already done, we are prepared to strike against the Queen of the Merivale. Our scouts tell me that she is one of the ancient maidens of Khazad-dûm in her possession, and she values it very highly. I believe if you would try to damage the mirror, she would quickly respond with force. That will be your opportunity to strike. Do not waste it. You will find it atop of a tall tower to the east of here. I knew it. I told you guys I was going to have to climb one of those towers that I did before, and damn, there it is. But this one is going to be right there. So let's go ahead and set this as the quest guide focus. It's only 600 meters away, but I'm going to fight through the Merivale again. But that's okay, because killing Merivale is a deed, and that's always a good thing to do, right? Go ahead and get everything set up. I'm going to have to get with my cook off camera and make some more food and drink for me here. There we go. I found one of those missing. Yeah, I still have to go. I still have 561. This is not the tower that I need to ransack. It's another tower, so we'll go past this one. Wow. No. I will not go down there. Yeah, as I remind everybody, it's always good to look before you leap when you're in Moria. Moria Defender. There's another one of all these leads. I might find them all before I leave here. That would be awesome. Yeah, this is going to get fun because I've got all these weird paths and everything else that I have to negotiate down. Let's go. Let's make this a little faster at least. What are we doing on my Kazakhstan pickup? I'm just curious. Alright, that's not bad. That's it. Alright, let's empty this tower out. Ah! Eastern Doran's Way, 8 points of interest. So there's another deed completed, and more LOTRO points. Alright. Here goes nothing. Agon has been forced to flee back into the darkness. Mark my words, plans are already in motion. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That does not make me... That does not spark joy. As they say. Let's see, do I have the Fang Pit? Yep, I do have the Fang Pit.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
So, Bogrian took the cowardly way out and fled after the battle. I am not much surprised. I sense she is far from being a thorn on our side. But for now, at least, the victory is ours. So let's see here. Bogrian's Temptation. 28 will. Ring of Will, that was the other one. Again, I don't really need any of these items. So 3, 3, 10.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our homes.
Bogrian's Curiosity. We have done our best to keep watch throughout this cabin and have been learning more about Bogrian and her maidens. Hardy overheard some of the Merivale talking, and a few key phrases piqued my interest. Will you speak to him and find out what he knows? Sure.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
It is true that I overheard some of Bogrian's tribe speaking of her whereabouts, but before I could learn her location, I was spotted and I fled. I've not had the courage to go back. You will need to spy on some of her scouts yourself to find out what is truly going on. Head north out of camp, then bear east and hug the cliff face. The scouts have a meeting place just south of the entrance to Tith Mahudril. Once you've overheard a little of their conversation, defeat them. The fewer scouts the queen has, the better for us. That area right there. Yeah, if we can defeat Bogrian once and for all, that would free up these Merivale caverns and allow the dwarves a little more freer access to the rest of Moria. So, we'll see what we can do to help them out. I think these are where the scouts are. Yep. You must be obeyed, left no room for failure. We must find the mirror halls of Zerazagil or suffer the consequences. You have heard the noises coming from Zerazagil? Not even Bogrian can stand against the wrath that we may find us there. I care not what we find upon Zerazagil, only we can soon return to our caverns. Obviously, we're going to be heading to Zigazaril. Zaragzagil. Alright, I think we've picked up enough. And you know what? You're going to die too just because I can. Oh, I thought I had another. I thought I had another set of goblin assassins spawn. Oh shit! Only we can soon return to our caverns away from all that empty sky. Zaragzagil. That's where we're headed. Oh hey, Billy! Welcome to the channel, man. Almost. And honestly, there's also a few times. Normally, when I'm off camera and I'm like doing some of like grinding, and I'm doing some of those dungeons and stuff just for mats, I usually don't. I usually keep my. I usually have a stone of the tortoise, So I'm usually not grinding for experience there. I'm just grinding for mats. I try to do all of my experience and stuff questing on camera when I'm supposed to. I don't know. I don't have to. It's just what I want to do. Call me stupid if you want. But I am 58 though. I'm getting close. 58 and a half almost. All right, so let's hear what Volkath has to say about Bogrian's curiosity.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane.
Their queen wants to flee to the bitter halls of Zerexagil? By Durin's beard!
Khazad-dûm belongs to Durin's folk.
Bogrian, the merciful queen called she who must be obeyed by her subjects, has fled with a small but dangerous detachment of her personal Morval guards and Morval defilers to Zerexagil. It was seen that she has commanded them to guide her to the entrance of the great bitter halls of Lumelnar in the hopes of forging an alliance with the Merivale who reside there. We cannot allow that expedition to succeed. Best of luck, my brave high elf. If you manage to stop Bogrian, report to Oxy at Jagzorgund. Do you know the way to Zerexagil? It is far west of here, beyond the gardens of Tharak-Bazan. It's quite some distance on foot, but I'll allow you to use my goat to travel there quickly. Oh, it's nice of him. So where's his goat?
These halls will be great once more.
Where's his goat? Oh yeah, I saw that. It's just I honestly was not impressed with the store options for this week's sale, which is why I didn't bring them up in my stream. And the freebie is just a white dye. Snow Day, by the way, if you are interested, is the code for that. I mean, I'll go ahead and use it, but honestly, it doesn't matter to me all that much. So, but I'll go ahead and get it anyway. Thank you very much for reminding me. And there are different wardrobe slots and such that are available also in the store for this time round. See if I can pull this up real quick. Yeah. 10% off shared wardrobe and more. Bow of Storied Past, Bow of the Khazad-dûm Vaults. I mean, I might look at some of them. I might pick one or two of them up. But I actually kind of like the drip I've got right here. I like this Bow of the Spirit, the kind of fanged bow. Yeah, and I've noticed that too. A lot of people in the forums were not very happy with the fact they've only been giving away dies. Though if you did watch, there was one time during the holiday season, they did have a code for 5 mithril coins. So, I mean, that one I made sure I definitely snagged. But other than that, there really wasn't anything that I was impressed with. Yes, I also got the black keys too. But I'm mostly using those on some of my alts and stuff. My main doesn't really need it. I mean, I honestly, for my main, I just went ahead and I did the, I crafted, let me close this up real quick here. There we go. I went ahead and crafted the medium guild armor, the majestic march warden stuff, and I'm wearing a full set of that. I crafted that while I was off camera. That's a pretty sweet set. I mean, the armor is pretty hot. 34 agility, 19 vitality, 105 phys mastery, and 88 critical plus 307 armor. I mean, if you're wearing that armor, you look over my stats, I'm like T3 capped on mitigations. Orc Rot and Fell Rot is capped. So is my melee and range damage is also capped. So, and that's just from that Mystic Warden armor. So, let me see. We want to go to Zerexagil. I don't either. I just happen to have done it. A lot of this stuff that I've got here. That's by the way, this is part of the Titan bar, and this also uses CalcStat to figure all this stuff out. A lot of the stuff I've just gotten just from gear that I've picked up along the way. It's actually not very hard to max out a lot of your stuff if you just play. and just, know what stats are important and just pick things up as you go. It's really not that difficult to get good stats. Let's see, Zerexagil.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
We'll just go to the 21st Hall and do it that way. Yeah, a lot of my stuff is not... I'm not trying to min-max, it just happens. If I was trying to min-max, I'd have everything capped. But I'm not even trying to do that. I'm just playing the game. Where's the goat? There it is. There's the goat.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
But I will also admit, having good stats like that makes especially things here in Moria a little easier. I really think that was one of the reasons why I was able to survive the encounter that I had earlier. I was almost dead from a fight, and then I had 2 goblin assassins appear right on top of me. It was not pretty. Oh. There we go. Here's Zerexagil. There is a camp up here. I'm down here right now near the broken cleft, but that's where I need to go, not very far away. But if you notice, there's a Moria Prowler, which I need to defeat wargs in Moria anyway. What the heck is that? A stone worm? What does it drop? Oh, it's a Worm Slayer deed. That's what it drops. A Worm Slayer deed. So I guess I'm going to be coming back here and spending some time here eventually. And honestly, that's what I've found for most MMOs. If you just play the MMO and you know a couple of the stats that you need, and mostly protection side, but some offensive side, and you're just careful about what you pick up, it's not that difficult to actually get close to min-max, at least the point where you feel safer. But you need to know what you're looking for. And this is gonna hurt. Ow! Oh, that doesn't look pretty. What the heck? The heck is that? It's not where I need to go, though. I need to go this way. Door. Let's explore. Nope, I don't have the corresponding quest. I cannot go in. Okay. And here I am, was actually being brave, and they're not letting me in. Well, screw them both. Maybe I have to go up and around? I need a rebuff. Actually, not that one. I think I'm getting close to where the Merivale are. So I'm seeing some. Yep, there they are. I was right. Searcher's Eyrie. Use the horn on Bulgarian's bandit to summon and defeat her. Let's take care of a couple more of these so I'm not too bothered here. All right, where are you? There you are. This had better be. Ah, it's you. So you managed to track me here. Clever, but this ends now for you. There shall be no escape. And that's the end of Bulgarian. How many more Merivale do I need for, I need 25 more. Alright, so I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna go now, but I will go to the Maryvale Caves after screen time, and I'll go ahead and get my Maryvale deed finished up. Curious. I'm gonna explore this area just a little bit. Like, what the hell is this? You discovered the remains of Durin's Bane. Oh wow, heavy dread. What, +5. Yeah, we'll back off. Back at the Stone Hall. I don't know if I have a port to the Stone Hall or not. Golden Pit. Threshold. Fanged Pit. Yep, so we'll go back to the 21st. Actually, we'll go back to the Fanged Pit. And then we'll just ride from there. No. That is incorrect. Angmar will always be a VIP-only server because it's a legendary server. That's not going to change. Nothing is going to change about either Angmar or Mordor once they start introducing the 4 new servers that are going to be coming up later this year. And then after that, they're going to try to spin up some of the closed servers from 2018, from my understanding, and allow transfers off of those to the new servers. The standard and the roleplay US server that only US people can go to, and then the roleplay and standard EU servers that only the EU people can go to. Several of them was actually kind of upset about that you can't go the way you want to, but it's because there's some back end stuff. Basically, each server has an ID, and from that ID, it builds everything on the list for that server. And they share some of the same IDs. So until they can solve that issue, they're going to limit EU to EU only transfers and US to US only transfers. And that sort of makes sense too. I mean, I wouldn't want to transfer off to an EU server just because the lag would probably be horrendous. That was why, and I really actually wanted to play on the Mordor server. I didn't want to be on the Angmar server, but I knew if I was going to stream and stuff that it would be best if I was on the Angmar server. And there's Oxy right there, so we'll turn in death to the maidens.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
You have thwarted the will of the Winged Queen? For this great deed, I will ensure that your name is recorded alongside those of the brave dwarves who have distinguished themselves throughout their acts of valor here in Khazad-dûm. Please, accept my thanks and this reward. The Oxy's lesson. That looks like it's probably going to be my upgrade. I'd lose a little physical mastery, but I gain a little bit of stealth level and some evade, so we'll see about that. The blade is... oh, crap. That might be better. Because I would gain DPS. From 26 to 29, I'd gain 3 DPS on my blade. Plus the 3 vitality, lose a little will, gain some fate, and gain some crit rating. That might not be worth it. And Bogrian's Bane? Yeah, we'll take the Wingless Bane.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Though more threats and more than we originally guessed, my good High Elf. We've had your aid in dealing with the Urukai and the goblins in Dordan's way, but an entirely new menace threatens. Oh, this is the quest that takes you there. So I'll worry about that later. Looks like this is all clear. This is all clear. So I need to actually head back to the 21st Hall and talk to Brogier for my next quest. Let me go ahead and clean up my inventory though real quick. Supreme Warding Lore? What's Scroll of Supreme Warding Lore? Physical and Tactical Knit. It might actually be not a bad idea to have a couple of those scrolls around. Here's the white dye that will go into storage. There's a cook case for my cook. The old weapon I'm getting rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. Alright. So we'll go ahead and head back to the 21st Hall and talk to Brogier, and we'll circle on Book 2, Chapter 8. But yeah, I'm actually glad they're opening up some new servers on for this game, and they're opening 4 of them. They're all going to be 64-bit. I think that's a good thing, and then they'll allow people to move over to them. I think they were my guess is that they were finding out that the conversion from 32 to 64-bit was going to be a little more involved than what they thought, especially with that back end issue that Severlin mentioned on Court of the Rings stream today. So I have a feeling they ended up deciding that they couldn't do what they wanted to do at least right away, and they wanted to go ahead and get people onto the new servers as soon as possible. So
This needs doing.
welcome to the Chamber of Leadership. From here, I will lead my people to even greater glory in Moria.
I can hardly believe that we are here. This is a joyous day for the dwarves.
Book 3, Chapter 1, An Overzealous Explorer. The time of the dwarves is truly at hand. How ludicrous are we to fear that some curse might lie upon Moria after all these years? Had we returned before now, Moria might be thriving already. What's done is done. We are here now, and many of the dwarves of our expedition have ventured forth into the deep tunnels, seeking great riches that must surely lie untouched within the caves of Moria. If you come across Rokir or Utrig during the explorations of Zelamelek, be sure to lend them any assistance they may require. They set out through the southern passage from the 21st Hall, but for where they went, I do not know. Okay. So now they're heading toward Nub Malak. Okay. First one is there. Second one is there. That's the Redhorn Loads, and then Binger's Scattered Thoughts. That's just a general area quest. All right. So let's head Let's head this way. Oh, maybe I'm not heading this way. Okay. I probably got to head down and around. Reputation traders and such are down there too, so. South Arch, 21st Hall. Head this way. Yeah, that's gonna be a no, I believe. Alright, so I guess we'll head this way. Hopefully I answered your question there, Billy, about the servers. If you've got any other questions, I did watch most of the stream. I didn't get a chance to watch it all because I had too many things real life going on. But I'll answer any other questions that you've got. I have a feeling these reputation traders are the other. I don't believe so. Are you talking about from the old servers, or are you talking about just any server or any of the transfers once the new servers open? I hadn't heard any mention of any level requirements for any of the server transfers that they're going to be doing once the 4 new 64-bit servers open up. Hey, Linksy, welcome to the channel. Yeah, they did a Court of the Rings. Ah, cool. They did a Court of the Rings online today where they talked about they're bringing 4 new servers on later this year, all with the new 64-bit architecture. A role-playing and a regular server for the US, and a role-playing and the regular server for the EU. They will be allowing transfers to those new servers after they get them spinned up and they're safe and secure. They'll be also spinning up some of the older servers that were taken down in 2018 or so, they'll go ahead and spin those back up and allow transfers off of them too. And, well, normally a lot of the servers that are, or the first servers that came up, they were all based on the 32-bit architecture because the game was originally designed in 2003, 2004, I do believe. Maybe a little later than that, but around that time. Since then, they've been able to, Standing Stone Games have been able to update the server architecture to a full 64-bit, which is what the new Angmar and Mordor servers, the server I'm playing on, is running right now. Which is good because they were starting to run a lot of issues, especially a few expansions down. They were running into a lot of issues with just the game grinding a lot and hitching a lot. And they think they've solved a lot of that with going to the 64-bit architecture. It opens up more memory for them to use and such. So they're opening up 4 new servers, and they're going to allow transfers to those servers. It does not change the graphics or this aesthetic, however. That's still kind of up in the air whether or not they're going to be able to do that. There's been some talk that they're going to be able to do it, some talk that they haven't going to be able to do it. There was even some talk at one time, but I think that's already been discarded, that they were actually going to move LOTRO to like Xbox. I don't think that's ever going to happen. The game mechanic is far too PC specific. I don't believe they will ever be able to get it onto the Xbox. But the fact that they've got these 64-bit servers now, they run a lot better. I mean, I've had 0 issues playing on the 64-bit servers, and we're already up to Moria now. They're a lot faster. They load a lot faster. Because I went back to Landroval for a little while just to kind of play around with it a little bit, and I've noticed that these 64-bit servers are a lot peppier. I think spin up a lot better. There's a lot less hiccups and hassles. So I'm really glad they're introducing new servers. That's been in the talks for a while because they also want to update the UI as well. The UI stuff, especially the vendor stuff. If you notice the vendor window, you can't change its size. You can't change anything about the new vendor windows or the vendor windows. Somebody else has actually done a UI change for certain vendor windows that allow you to go ahead and have a little more scalability and stuff. But you can see the base vendor windows here. You can't. You can scroll up and down, but you can't adjust their size or adjust any of these. And this is the character screen here. So they're working on it, but they've got so many areas they need to cover that they just don't have the ability to do it right now. So that's something that they're going to be working on. I would like for them to upgrade the graphics, though. I think it'd be a good thing, but I don't expect it anytime soon, unfortunately, to be honest. They've just got so many irons in the fire, especially with the 64-bit changeover, that I don't believe they're going to be able to do that. Okay, here's one of the 2 people that Brogir asked me to follow up with. This is Uthrig. So I will lend him my aid and see what he has to do.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Hello there. Lord Borgir sent you to help me? I appreciate the offer, but I have no need of your assistance. In the halls of my fathers, I need rely on none but the strength of my own arm. Uthrig cocks his head and glares to the shadows. I may have been too quick to speak, helpful High Elf. There is someone there in the shadows. Prepare for battle. Oh, shit. He bore the mark of the White Hand. Oh, crap. The White Hand are down here, too? Shit. Great, we've got to deal with the White Hand, too. I've been battling the White Hand off and on since I started way back when. And I know that the White Hand are especially big in the Before the Shadows expansion pack, which covers some new starting areas. Now, I think over here is the other of the crafting-related instances. Yeah, I think those are down here. I gotta clear away to them, though, real quick. Here they are. These are the other two crafting instances, like like the other ones that are down the. Let me show you real quick here. Let me scroll out real quick and go into Durin's Way. Right here in Durin's Way, it's along the twisty path when you first on your way from the Chamber of the Crossroads to the 21st Hall. There are two instances that are primarily scholar related. You can pick up a lot of scholar mats in there and so forth. I think these are two instances here they're either Ilex Wood or they're Kazatskar. But this is where they're at. And then, of course, yeah, the Iron Garrison resource caches are right here. And, of course, there's always a Galadriel reputation trader here. When you complete them, there's a total of 3 quests in each instance. I'm not going to do them now. I'll do them later. But there's 3 quests in each instance. Each quest earns you a...
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Each time you complete a quest, you get an Iron Garrison resource tokens. You can get 3 from each instance, or a total of 6. For 6 of them, you get a sturdy iron key, which will open up the Iron Garrison resource cache. But you can also get things like heritage runes, which is increase your reward track level. You can just get stacks of state resources as well. Or you can take all 6 of them and go over here to the Galadriel reputation trader and turn them in for a Lothlorien gold leaf, which is what you need in Lothlorien, which is just past Moria. And the gold leaf, they have gold leaves, silver leaves, and bronze leaves. So being able to get gold leaves here, I'm already starting to pick up a few. Let me see, how many do I have right now? I think I have 2. Landscape, there we go. Yeah, I already have 3, excuse me, I already have 3 gold leaves. You'll use those to pick up rewards and faction items and so forth in Lothlorien at Galadriel, which is the High Elven city that's on the other side of Moria. So you can do different things there. So like I said, right now I've got plenty of resources since I've been picking everything up. So I'm basically just building up piles of gold leaves that I can turn in there for faction, that I can turn in there for rewards. There's a really nice set of jewelry, really nice set of armor that you can start to get. And that's also where they started changing a lot of the faction stuff to where you earn the rewards, the gold, silver, and bronze leaves and other sort of items, and be able to turn them into class level or class-specific rewards. Really nice sets. I know when I was doing some of the Rohan stuff, and I would do some of their instances and some of their quests and just build up their stock on my main character, Landreval. I would go ahead and build up those resources, and then I'd use them to get a kick-ass set of armor, much better than what I could craft even at my tailor level. So it's something to... If you are looking to min-max, which I'm not, but if you are, it's a good way to pick and choose. Okay, I can craft this one, and then I can turn around and buy this one, and you can build the best set that way, if you're interested in doing that. But this is where they start changing things over from just earning them or just crafting them into sort of a hybrid. So I will come back here at a later time, and I will work on these. And the other person I need to talk to... I need to go back and talk to Brogir. Okay. Alright, so let's just head back to talk to Brogir. I also need to pick up 3 more... here's the Great Hall of Durin. I also need to pick up 3 more assorted manuscripts which drop randomly from mobs in many different areas in order to find Boffin, which, for those of you who are not familiar with, The Adventures of Bingo Boffin is a quest line that you pick up all the way back at level 2 or 3. And his adventures is kind of a meandering, I don't want to really call it a golden path, but it's a really nice set of stories with really nice rewards all the way through. That you cover through, and I mean, it goes all the way through Moria and Lothlorien and Mirkwood and Rohan and so forth. I've done his questing all the way up through Mordor, and I think there's still some more. I'll have to remember for sure. Let me see. Okay, there's not much here. Okay, so we need to head up that way. But it's a fun little quest, and right now the quest that I'm on of his series is back outside before I came into Moria. Spalvi, who's another one of the dwarves that helps that's kind of a companion on this quest. He unfortunately captured Bingo Boffin and got him imprisoned by the Dour Hands. And he managed to escape, but he fell down a pit into Moria. Well, finally... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. I'm screwed. I am so screwed. I can't outrun this guy. Run, 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 run. Run away! Is he still following me? Yes, he is. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. And now I had to pick up a Moria warrior, too. God damn it. Okay, I think I escaped the Titan. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm going to call in the troops for this shit. I got to find him. Where did he go? I got to call in the troops for this. I got to find him, though. There he is. 1 second, I got to put this in chat. Yeah, amazing. He's level 58. He's got 32,000 hit points. If I were to go toe-to-toe with him, he'd screw me so fast, it's not even funny. I've already fought a couple of them before. I fought 2 of them on my last stream, and it's like, no way in hell I could take this asshole out. So I'm calling in the troops for this shit. So hopefully we can get some help here. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, here's an extra special guest star we have on today's stream. It's my puppy dog. It's my puppy dog. Hi, little puppy. Hi. Right, get down. There you go. Let me invite him to fellowship. Invite. Here we go. level are you? You are 60? All right. All right, here we go, folks. Taking out the Troll Titan. And he's down. And he's down. All right. And disband the fellowship. I'll give everybody a quick bow. All right. Woohoo! That did not take too long. And like I said, that's a quick 20 bounty markers, which is very, very nice. Bounty markers, by the way, are used in the 21st Hall. I think they're listed under Other. I got 104 of them. I might want to go back and turn them in. Okay. In fact, I was heading back to the 21st Hall. Oh, let's get that pile of ilex wood. Let's go ahead and port back to the 21st Hall. Talk to Broger. I still need to find 3 more of those pages to help restore Bingo's memory. Let me see. I think that's what I was talking about before I got a little distracted, shall we say. But yeah, there's a overriding quest that goes through all of the expansions. You're helping out Bingo Botham while he's exploring the world, and right now he's trying. He lost his memory, and you're helping him recover it. By the way, those Troll Titans that drop the bounty markers and the Goblin Assassins and stuff, you come over here to Hafnir Skycloak, the Bounty Hunters Guild representative, and this is where you can spend them.
What do you need?
There we go. You can get a Moria Bounty Hunters Writ, which is a reputation item. You can get some healing bombs and such, which are actually better than what you can craft or even drop. 609 morale initially. Ooh. Even at the minimum, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 12, almost 1,300 morale at the bare minimum. You can get over 10 seconds. Which would be pretty much almost a full recharge for me. That's something I might want to think about. You can also get essences, because you're starting to see armor right now that uses essences, and then you can get sets of armor too. When you get to the acquaintance level, that's where you can get the armor, and then when you get to the friend level, you can get even better armor. Or you can even get replica Orcish longswords or replica Orcish cleavers. So, but no cats or pets or really anything that I managed to see. A whole bunch of more replica armors. So, and some wall hangings and such too. But we'll go ahead and We'll go ahead and get my... we can pick up 10 Bounty Hunters writs, which will get me some... Go. And we'll go ahead and use them real quick. Darn it. There we go. 2,000 reputation, which immediately increased me to partway through acquaintance. I'm farther along with Moria bounty hunters than I am with Amelia's studies. Amelia, by the way, when you're doing the wraiths and stuff in the outer world pre-Moria, you are working on Amelia's studies. That's her faction level. Moria bounty hunters is the orcs and the goblins, assassins, and the troll titans and such for here. So now I need to go back and talk to Brogir in the Chamber of Leadership, which is this way. There it is. And he's not going to like the fact that there was an Urukai wearing the white hand mark already down here in Moria. He's not going to be happy with that.
The sign of the White Hand, you say?
He owes you his life. He's always been headstrong and impertinent, but I cannot blame him here. Desire to claim the riches of Khazad-dûm has blinded many dwarves to the minding of their own safety. Still, he is fortunate you came along when you did. Uruks are fierce and not to be underestimated. Tell me more of this Uruk scout. There's something about your story that gives me pause.
We must do something about the White Hand within Moria.
Chapter 2. A long way from home. Are you certain that the Uruk you fought bore the mark of the White Hand? That is very unusual. What compelled these creatures to enter Moria? They certainly did not come the way we did. That means they must have gone around the mountains and come in from the east. But for what purpose? Some suspicious plot is afoot, and I do not like it. It is no matter. Any orc or Uruk is a threat to us. Those little white hand no less than any other. Search out those orcs of any allegiance around Zenemelek and the Red Horn Lodes, and defeat them whenever possible. The only orc I like is a dead one. And I have to agree with him on that one too. All right. And that's some more runes, which we'll go ahead and put into shared storage. Well, actually, no. The runes I can go ahead and keep, because those are all level 50 anyway. So we'll just go ahead and put those. I don't have to store those. There's a jeweler case. Right. Let's see here. Where? So he wants me to defeat orbs in Zelemelek or in the Red Horn Lodes. It's going to be... Well, the Zelemelek is here, and the Red Horn Lodes are there, so we want to head south. Nubmelek. I think this is this whole area is Zelemelek attached to the wolf. So we'll start making our way down to the Red Horn Nodes, because I actually also have a hunter quest down there too. The Path of the Trapper. Every expansion has a couple of quests for each class Once you reach a certain level, which is near the end of the expansion pack itself, like in this case, I think I picked it up around 56 or 57. You automatically get the quest and it says, here, go talk to this person, and it's about a hunter, So he's down here in the Red Horn nodes. In fact, he is right here. Literally, as you enter into the Red Horn nodes, the Orc Watch. So we'll make our way down there. If you want to go this way, it's easier. Here we go. Hero of the Small Folk. I like that. Yeah, there are some neat titles that you can get while you're questing and adventuring and such. Currently, my title is the Champion of Eriador, but there are some neat titles that you can pick up. They really went out of their way when they were working on this game and adding titles and adding cosmetics and things like that. Yeah, I definitely have to get on my cook later on tonight, and I've got to start making more stuff. Maybe I'll find another troll titan down here. Yeah, actually we want to head this way because I want to head down through the Great Hall of Durin. Yeah, we'll just jump right down. How's that sound? Oh, heavy pile of ilex wood. That's the other thing too. For resources, there's always a standard resource and then the heavy piles of resources. The standard gives you like 1 to 3. The heavy gives you 4 to 6. So if you see a heavy one and you're working on getting resources, you always want to make sure you go out of your way, if necessary, to get the heavier piles, because you'll build up resources faster. There's Rokur, who I needed to help earlier. He wouldn't. By the way, either helping Rokur or Ukther, like I did before, would have had the same thing. A white hand Uruk would have appeared, and you would have had to defeat him to move forward. So either one of those would have done the same thing. But as I tell people, anytime you're in Moria, always check before you go down, because you can't. Sometimes it's not pretty. Sometimes my own fingers want to kill me. Okay, this was actually a stairwell and not a dead end. Okay. Oh. Orc Executioner. Okay. Oh shit. This is going to be a fun one. I don't know if I can take this guy out. Let me send him away. Go away. Go away, kid. You bother me. Got him. And that's 6 more bounty markers right there. The base ones are 2. The ones that are designed for small fellowships are 6. And then the Troll Titans, like you saw, you get 20. And it's also the same thing for the Wraiths in the open world. There are 3 different types of Wraiths, 2, 6, and 20. I'm just glad it wasn't like another goddamn troll titan. Whew. Okay, so we want to head this way. And let's go ahead and make this a little faster if I can. Wide halls. Oh, the broad ways. Okay, well, we're going to have to dismount here because I've got to clear some of this out. That's why I like being a hunter. And, no, I actually want to head a little more east, I think. And there they are, White Hand. I need to head up here or over this way. Why did I fail to take the rune carved tablet? Have I actually maxed out the rune carved tablets I can carry? That's a scary thought. I've never done that before. $470, so I don't know why I didn't grab them. Let's try that again. Okay, I got it. I've never seen that before. Where is that? Up there. There. How do I get there? Probably have to go up and around. Yeah, it's got to be near here because there's a portal. There's a rebirth point, so it's probably this way. Actually trying to get to a specific item that is only available for hunters. There it is. Now, there are actually two types of campsites that you'll find. The ones that are like this, the campsite fires, are primarily for hunters. What they do is there's a special hunter ability that is called Return to Camp that you can bind. Basically, it's a free port that you can bind to in different aspects around the world. Like, for instance, there's one of these at the Party Tree in the Shire. There are several of them scattered around Moria. I'm going to go ahead and bind to this one so that I can have a fast way to get here because I don't need the previous one. And this will take me back here to Zelamelech. So anytime I use my Return to Camp ability until I change its location, it's going to port me right back here. Because unfortunately, I have to go ahead and call it a day here. My partner needs me, and I've got some things that I have to do. So I would like to thank everyone for joining me today. We had a great stream, took out a Troll Titan, did a whole bunch of questing. I shared some news with you. My next scheduled stream will be this Sunday for Star Wars The Old Republic, where I'm working on the Sith Inquisitor quest line. We just defeated a Darth, or we're working on defeating a Darth who has been giving me some issues. And I'll be playing Lord of the Rings Online again for Monday, for MMO Monday. So I would like to thank everyone very much for joining me. Please like, subscribe. This VOD will be up on YouTube in a day or two. I also have a Blue Sky. I just came on Blue Sky, and I'm trying to keep that up to date with all of my streaming info and cat memes and gaming memes and Fox pictures and things like that. I also have a Discord server. All those links are down below, either on Twitch if you're watching this on Twitch, or on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. So please sign up, join me, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care and have an absolutely wonderful day. Goodbye.